Watch them run to you like morning light, like you're the answer to every small fight. Tiny footsteps racing down the hall, like you're the safest place of all. And I stand in the doorway, quiet and still, learning a truth I didn't know I would feel. 'Cause through their laughter, honest and true, I see a version of you I once overlooked too. They believe you can fix anything that breaks, even the shadows that life sometimes makes. They ask you questions only you can explain, like you know how to calm every invisible pain. You lift them up when the world feels too tall, teach them that kindness is stronger than all. And in their eyes there's no doubt, no disguise, you're the hero they see when they look in your eyes. And I realize slowly, with a heart open wide, they've been showing me what I once tried to hide. Through their eyes I see you shining bright, a father who turns wrong into right. Every small hand reaching up to your name sees a love that will never change. And I confess, I sometimes forget the weight of the love that you carry, but our children remind me every day of all the quiet strength you give away. They copy the way you gently speak, the way you stand strong when the days feel weak. I hear your lessons coming back in their voice, like they've learned love is always a choice. And I used to see only the tired in you, not the mountain of things you quietly do. But now I watch how they look your way, and I understand more than words can say. Because innocence sees what I sometimes miss, a truth wrapped in a child's simple bliss. Through their eyes I see your soul alive, the reason our little world will survive. Every laugh, every moment they call your name carries a love I should feel the same. And I admit I forget at times the poetry hidden in your quiet lines, but our children bring me back to see the best of you is always in front of me. And maybe I've been too caught in the years, too focused on worries, doubts and fears, while they've been learning pure and true that the word Father means everything you do. And I want to learn again through their light, to see you the way they see you every night. Through their eyes I finally understand the beauty of your steady hands. Every bedtime story, every lifted heart shows me who you've been from the start. And I won't forget, not anymore, the love you quietly stand for. Because our children, innocent and true, keep showing me the best of you. So I watch them run into your embrace and learn love in its simplest grace. And every day I'll see it new, the Father they love is the man I love too. We've seen the seasons change our faces, watched time rearrange our places, from younger hearts that didn't know how heavy love could sometimes grow. We spoke too sharp, we stayed too cold. In moments pride refused to fold, but somehow through it all we grew into something steady, something true. There were nights we barely shared a word, when silence hurt more than what we heard. Misunderstandings like falling rain, we both learned how to carry pain. But even when we lost our way, you never chose to walk away. You stayed a father, calm and strong, even when everything felt wrong. And I see now what I couldn't see then. Love is not perfect, but it doesn't end. It bends, it breaks, it learns to heal. It becomes something real. You're still standing beside me through every storm we survive, through arguments, tears, and uncertainty. You kept this family alive, not perfect, but faithful and true. That's what long love learns to do. And I thank you for every mile we've been through, still standing beside me like you do. We change in ways we didn't plan, from lovers to mother and father and man. Responsibilities carved lines in your face, but never erased your steady grace. We learned forgiveness the harder way, not in words, but in what we choose to say. By showing up when it got too hard, when pride and distance left their scars, and you held me more than I ever knew, without asking me what to do. And time became my teacher slow, showing us what we now know. You're still standing beside me through every season we faced, through broken plans and reality. You never left this place. Not always easy, not always clear, but you stayed year after year. And I've learned what mature love can be. You standing beside me. I won't pretend I didn't fall apart, or speak from a tired and wounded heart. But you didn't match fire with fire and blame. You learned how to love me through the flame. And maybe that's what I missed back then. Love is not starting, it's starting again. You're still standing beside me, not because it's always been light, but because we chose to keep trying through wrongs, through wrong turns, through night. We're older now, wiser too. We know what real love can do, and I wouldn't trade all we've been through for not standing beside you. So here we are, not perfect, just real, learning again how to feel. And after all life has made us survive, you're still beside me, still in my life. If I speak too softly, leaning close, these are the words I needed most. Years of silence folded tight, I'm opening them here tonight. You're sitting there just like you do, not knowing I'm about to tell the truth. All the love I kept behind my eyes, All the moments I should've realized. I saw you tired when you thought I didn't, smiling through days you barely admitted, carrying weight I never asked about, still showing up, still showing out. The kids don't know how heavy it gets, they only see how steady you are with them, yeah. And I used to think that strength meant no pain, but you were proving me wrong again and again. I'm sorry I didn't say it then. I see you now in a different lens, so let me say what I should have said before the years closed every door. You were everything I never said out loud, the pride I felt but never showed you how, the love, the gratitude, the endless respect, the moments I failed to reflect on Father's Day. I'm breaking through, every word I say belongs to you. I'm proud of the man, the father you've been, and I'm sorry I didn't say it back then. There were days we didn't understand, where silence spoke louder than our plans. But even when we almost fell apart, you stayed the anchor, you stayed the heart. You never asked me to praise your name, you just kept loving me the same. And I mistook your quiet for distance and space, now knowing it was love in its purest place. And I carry regret like a stone in my chest, for every moment I failed the test. You were everything I never said out loud, the strength I felt but never showed you proud, the forgiveness I owe, the truth I protect, the love I can't forget or neglect. On this day I finally break through, every hidden word belongs to you. I'm proud of the man, the father you became, and I'm calling you by love, not by name. If I could rewrite every wasted year, I'd speak instead of swallowing fear. I'd hold your hand when you felt alone, instead of letting silence harden like stone. But I can't undo what time has made, only love you louder in what remains. And maybe forgiveness is learning to see you never stopped loving me. You were everything I finally say out loud, my pride, my love, my heart unbound, the father, the partner, the reason we stand, the quiet strength of a steady hand. On Father's Day I give you truth, all the years I owe to you. I'm proud of the man, the life you've made, and I love you more than words ever stayed. So listen close as the silence clears, these are the words you should have heard for years, everything I never said before, I'm saying now, and I love you more. There are words I kept folded inside my chest, like paper I hid with the things I never said. Years went by like pages I never turned, and love became something I quietly learned. You'd walk through the door with the weight of the day, and I'd smile like everything was okay. but inside my silence whole worlds remained, unwritten letters with your name. I never told you how I watched you try to be everything when you were running dry. You'd fix what was broken, then fix yourself last, while I held my words in a locked up past. There were moments I misunderstood your eyes, mistook your silence for distance and lies. But now I see what I couldn't see then. You were holding us together again and again. And I wish I had opened my heart more true, instead of saving my truth from you. But every night when the house went still, my heart was writing what I never will. These are my unwritten letters to you. Every I'm sorry I never got through. Every I see you I failed to say. Every thank you I held away on Father's Day. I lay them down, all my silence crashing now. And I finally let my heart break through, and all the words I owe to you. I never told you how proud I became watching you carry this family's name. Not with pride that shouts or demands a stage, but quiet love that never walked away. You were the anchor in our hardest years, the calm that steadied all my fears. And I was too busy surviving the day to notice the love you were giving away. But I see it now, every small sacrifice, every moment you made our wrongs feel right. And I carry the weight of what went unspoken, a heart once closed, now slowly broken open. These are my letters to you. Every truth I should have pulled through, every regret I never confessed, every moment I failed the test. But on this day I finally see the man you were quietly being for me. And I lay it all at your feet, my love, my sorrow incomplete. If I could rewrite the years we've known, I'd speak instead of leaving words alone. I'd tell you when you came home late, you're not just carrying us, you're great. And I'd hold your hands through every storm, instead of pretending everything was warm. But love, even late, still finds its way. And I'm speaking now on this day. Oh, these are my unwritten, never done letters to you. Now finally spoken, finally true. Every tear, every word held back, every moment I felt I lacked. Forgive me for what I couldn't say, for all the love I pushed away. But here I am, heart open wide, no more silence left to hide. So read me now in this quiet light, where truth and love finally feel right. I know as this song drifts from view, all my unwritten letters were always for you. photograph in fading light, a woman standing in the night. No words remain, just quiet frames of everything she can't reclaim. She walks through days of routine sound, where love is scattered all around, but never stays, it comes and goes, like seasons only she still knows. Her children speak in hurried tones, half present yet already gone. She listens more than she is heard, a life rewritten without words. And every choice she left behind still echoes softly in her mind. A thousand ways she could have been, but live between the now and then. She is the shadow of her time, her mother standing on the line between regret and letting go of all the love she couldn't show. In a world that breaks too fast, she holds the pieces of the past, and though she fades into the rain, she still remains through all the pain. She sees the world in sharper lines, where truth gets lost in brighter signs. Relationships like fragile glass, reflecting things that never last. Her friends all scattered through the years, some laughter lost, some hidden tears. She wonders if they feel the same, or if she's just a passing name. The mirror never lies or speaks, it shows the strength beneath her grief. A woman built from sacrifice, who paid the cost of everyday life. She is the shadow of her time, her mother standing on the line between regret and letting go of all the love she couldn't show. In a world that breaks too fast, she holds the pieces of the past, and though she fades into the rain, she still remains through all the If I could speak across the years, beyond the weight of silent tears, I'd tell the girl I used to be, you did your best with what you see. No perfect path, no perfect grace, just love written on her face. And every scar she tried to hide was just the proof she stayed alive. She is the shadow of her time, but still she stands, still she climbs through broken days and fractured dreams, through life that's never what it seems. In a world that moves too fast, she guards the love that tries to last, and in the end she's not alone. She is the heart that built a home. A photograph, a quiet room, a love that never found its bloom, but in her silence still it stays. A mother's heart that never fades. We started with nothing but a borrowed room, a mattress on the floor, and a hopeful tune. No map for the future, no safety net line, just your hand in mine, saying we'll be fine. Outside the world had opinions to share, but inside those walls it was just love and air. And somehow that was enough to begin a life we didn't know we were building. We learned how to stretch what little we had, laughing through days that were quietly bad. Bills on the table, stress in your eyes, still you'd smile like it was all alright. People would talk like they knew our name, like love alone couldn't carry the strain. But they never saw what we carried at night, two tired hearts still choosing to fight. And I know there were moments you almost broke too, but you never let go of me or the truth. We built this home from nothing at all, from shaky beginnings and fear we'd fall, through judgment, struggle, and financial strain. We learned how to stand through the loss and the pain. We didn't just survive, we made it through. There were nights when silence lived in the room, and dreams felt distant, swallowed by gloom. And I wondered if we were strong enough then to keep choosing each other again and again. But you'd wait before dawn, face the cold day ahead, turning worry and fear into work instead. And I saw in the way you never stepped back the courage that carried us through what we lacked. And slowly I learned what love really is. Not ease, but the promise in moments like this. We built this home from nothing at all, from whispered doubts and the fear we'd fall, through family pressure and judgmental lies. We learned how to rise, how to survive. And I honor you now for all that you gave, for every quiet, unspoken brave, a father, a partner, unshaken and true. We didn't just dream, we walked it through. I know I didn't always see your pain or the weight you carried through loss and gain, but every brick in this life we own was placed by your hands when I felt alone. And if I could speak to the younger me, I'd say look closer, this is victory. Not perfect, not easy, but honest and real. a love that refused to break or kneel. We built this home from nothing at all, and learned that together we never fall. Through every storm that tried to divide, we stood as one, side by side. So on this Father's Day, I want you to know you're the reason this family continues to grow. A father, a partner, my forever crew. We built this life, and I built it with you. From nothing we came to everything we are, still walking together, no matter how far. And if I had one truth, I'd always keep true. It's that I'm still building this life with you. There were seasons when the sky felt too low, like every tomorrow refused to glow. The house grew quiet in a heavy way, even laughter struggled to stay. I remember the nights we barely spoke, just two tired hearts trying not to choke on everything life kept throwing our way. Too much to fix, too much to say. Bills kept climbing like a wall we couldn't climb, and hope felt smaller every passing time. I saw you staring at nothing, sometimes too long, like you were holding back where you didn't belong. You never complained, never let it spill, just carried the burden with quiet will. While I broke in pieces you tried to hide, you kept being steady on the other side. And I didn't see clearly back then at all how much of you stood just to stop our fall. You wore your pain like a hidden thread, while still kissing our children goodnight in bed. You carried the weight in silence when the world felt cold and cruel. Through every storm of pressure and distance, he never stopped being their fuel. A father with hands so steady, even when his heart felt worn. And I see now, more than ever already, he kept us from being torn. There were days I thought you were drifting away, not knowing you were just trying to stay strong enough for the ones you protect. Even when everything felt wrecked, the children never saw what you went through, only the safe place you always grew. You smiled for them through invisible scars, like breaking didn't leave any marks. And I wish I had known what your silence meant, that love was the language your struggles sent. And every night when the world went still, you carried us forward with quiet will. He carried the weight in silence when the nights were long and bare. Through fear and pressure and defiance, he was always already there. A father who never stopped giving, even when he had nothing left. And somehow he made our living feel less like loss, more like breath. I see it now with clearer eyes, the strength behind the smallest. I'm fine, and I wish I had held you closer then. Before the breaking, before the end of when You didn't need saving, you just needed to be seen. Not just as a man, but the space between every sacrifice you never named aloud. The quiet heart beneath the crowd. He carried the weight in silence, but we're learning how to heal. Through every scar and defiance, love became something real. A father, a partner, our reason for every tomorrow we find. And now we're stepping into a new season, with peace in the heart and time on our side. Storms don't feel as endless now. We've learned to breathe through the how. And every night when I look his way, I see the man who saved our days. Not by speaking, but staying, always staying. Smoke hangs heavy in the midnight air. Another woman sitting alone in prayer. The world keeps spinning faster every day, while love and honesty keep fading away. The neighbors fight through paper walls, sirens cry beyond the rain, and somewhere deep inside her chest lives a lifetime full of pain. I was 17 believing hearts don't lie. Thought forever lived inside somebody's eyes. But people wear the masks like saints dressed in white, then leave you bleeding quietly into the night. I've seen friendships die for money, families torn apart by greed. Everybody wants forgiveness, but nobody wants to bleed. I spent years pretending strength but never showing fear. Now I know the strongest people cry the most sincere tears. Still every morning I wake up and put a smile on for my kids. Even when my soul feels shattered, even when I barely live. I'm a mother of the broken years, holding love through all these tears, trying to protect my children from the darkness living here. And if I fail them sometimes, God knows I tried my best. This life can turn a gentle heart into a battlefield of regret. So hold the ones who truly love you before the seasons disappear, because the coldest kind of loneliness is feeling unseen for years. Social media prophets preaching perfect lives online, but real mothers work exhausted just to survive. People judge so quickly now without knowing truth, throwing stones at wounded souls they never helped get through. Sometimes I scream too loudly, sometimes I close the door. Sometimes my pain became the fire that hurt the people I adore. protect my children from the darkness living here. And if I fail them sometimes, God knows I tried my best. This life can turn a gentle heart into a battlefield of regret. So hold the ones who truly love you before the seasons disappear, because the coldest kind of loneliness is feeling unseen for years. I don't need riches anymore, don't need diamonds or applause. I just want peace around the table and healing for these scars. And if my children hear this song long after I am gone, I hope they know their mother loved them, even when she was wrong. I'm a mother of the broken years, still standing through the storm, still trying to keep this family safe, still trying to keep love warm. Maybe I wasn't perfect, maybe life wore down my soul, but every sacrifice I carried was to keep my children whole. So don't wait until tomorrow to tell your heart what's real, because the deepest wounds in families are the words we never reveal. The storm outside grows quieter, the children sleep upstairs, and a tired woman whispers softly, please let them find a better world than this. Wrote my truth into the sky, but no one stopped to ask me why. The world keeps spinning sharp and blind, leaving gentle souls behind. I was a mother, I was a wife, a quiet soul in rushing life. I gave my love without a name, yet lost myself inside the flame. I saw the city grow so loud, where hearts get buried in the crowd, and kindness fades like evening light, too weak to stand against the night. And I ask myself again, where did we lose what we began? Was love a promise we outgrew, or just a dream we never knew? To the unheard sky, to every tear I never cried, to every word I held inside, to every love that passed me by. I am the shadow of regret, of all the things I can't forget. A mother's voice to the unheard sky. My children grew like autumn leaves, drifting far from what I believe. I tried to teach them how to stay, but life just took them anyway. And love became a distant call, echoing through empty halls. I smile, but no one sees the cracks beneath my memories. And maybe I was much too small to stop the world from building walls between the heart and what is real, between the hurt and what we feel. I am writing letters to the unheard sky, to every tear I never cried, to every word I held inside, to every love that passed me by. And dies inside these letters to the unheard sky. If love could speak, it would forgive the life I failed to truly live. But silence answers every prayer, as if no one was ever there. I am writing letters to the unheard sky, still asking reasons, asking why. But all I hear is passing time and echoes of a life once mine. I am the shadow, I am the rain, I am the memory of pain, a mother's voice that says goodbye. Inside these letters to the unheard sky, goodbye to all I couldn't say. Goodbye to love I couldn't brave. The world wakes up in broken tones, 1,000 voices on their phones, but in her hands a fading trace of lullabies and warm embrace. She brews her coffee cold and slow, watching news she doesn't know. The world debates what's wrong or right, while she prepares another night. Her children scroll through distant lives, through perfect lies and sharpened knives. She tries to speak, they look away, like love's a language they can't stay. And she remembers yesterday, when words were soft, not led astray. But now the silence feels so loud inside a restless modern crowd. But when the world speaks too loud to hear the voice of love, the voice of fear, she holds her heart against the storm, still trying just to keep them warm. A mother's hands warm but strong, still singing what the world got wrong. She stands where time has left its scars, underneath indifferent stars. She sees her friends drift out of view, like promises they never knew. Some chose ambition, some chose pain, some never spoke her name again. And love became a distant fight between what's real and what feels right. She gave too much, she stayed too long in places where she felt she's wrong. So she believes in fragile grace, in finding truth in every face. But every door she tries to reach turns into lessons life won't teach. When the world speaks too loud to hear the voice of love, the voice of fear, she holds her heart against the storm, still trying just to keep them warm. A mother's hands warm but strong, still singing what the world got wrong. She stands where time has left its scars, underneath indifferent stars. If I could write the world again, erase the hurt, the silent pain, I'd teach the hearts I failed to guide that love is never meant to hide. But time won't wait, it moves ahead with all the words I never said. And all I have is what remains, a love that echoes through the rain. When the world speaks too loud to hear, she whispers love through every tear. A fragile light against the dark, a beating, tired human heart. She gave her life, she gave her all, still stands when every bridge will fall. A mother's love forever torn, yet somehow still forever born. The world grows quiet, night returns, but in her chest the love still burns. And though the world may never see, she keeps them safe in memory. There's a clock that never sleeps, counting all the things she keeps, in a house that looks the same, but nothing here feels like it claims her name. She wakes up before the light to fix the mess of last night. Empty chairs and folded lies reflected in her tired eyes. Her husband speaks in passing words, her children live in other worlds. No one hears the things she hides behind polite and fragile smiles. And she wonders how it came to this, a life built on what they miss, a love that stayed but slowly broke, like silent fire, like choking smoke. There are cracks in a quiet home, where love still lives but feels alone. She gives her heart, it breaks in two, between what's real and what is due. Her mother's voice no one recalls, echoing through empty halls. She loves them more than she can show, but time has taught her not to let it know. She sees the world outside her door, so fast, so bright, so much more. People chase what they can't keep, while she counts hours she can't sleep. Her friends all left for better lives, for broken dreams and sharper knives. And she stayed back to hold the line of something no one calls mine. And every sacrifice she made feels like a fading lost parade. No medals for the love she gave, just silence in a shallow grave. There are cracks in a quiet home, where love still lives but feels alone. She gives her heart, it breaks in two, between what's real and what is due. Her mother's voice no one recalls, echoing through empty halls. She loves him more than she can show, but time has taught her not to let it know. If I had words I never said, I'd rewrite every path I tread. I'd hold them closer, make them see the cost of what we fail to be. But life moves on, it never waits for broken hearts and closed gates. And all she has is what remains, a love that whispers through the pain. There are cracks in a quiet home, still she refuses to let go. She gives her heart, it breaks again, but still she stays through loss and rain. Her mother's love, the imperfect truth, a life she never got to choose. And in the end she stands alone inside the cracks of a quiet home. The house grows still, the night is deep. She closes eyes, begins to sleep, and in the silence no one hears a lifetime made of love and tears. Morning breaks through hollow glass, another day that moves too fast. She ties her hair, she hides her ache, and walks a line she didn't make. She learned to smile on command, to hold the world in trembling hands. Between the duties and the dreams, she lost herself in between. Her children grow like wild wind, with questions she can't answer them. Her love is there but never loud, lost in the rush of every crowd. And she whispers to the wall at night, did I ever get it right? But silence never speaks her name, just echoes of a quiet pain. She she falls beneath the weight, she rises just the same. She sees Memories of friends become choosing time. Some lost in work, some lost in wine, some chasing lives that shine so bright. They never call, they never write. The world outside feels sharp and fast. It never cares what doesn't last. But she remembers what it meant to love without a punishment. And every choice she didn't make still lingers like a quiet ache. But in her chest a stubborn spark still glows against a falling dark. She is the light she never named, burning softly through the rain. A mother woman breaking whole, yet still protecting every soul. Shifting days, and though she falls beneath the weight, she rises just the speak across the years to every version built from tears. I tell her she was strong enough, even when life was not enough. No perfect path, no perfect truth, just fragile years she walked through. And every scar she tried to hide was proof she stayed. She never died. She stands through every storm, a love unspoken yet reborn. Morning comes, she breathes again, another start without an end. And in her silence still it stays, the light she gives in unseen ways.
She folds the day into her hands like worn-out dreams and shifting sands. The kettle sings, the house replies, but no one hears her quiet sighs. She used to think love never fades, like morning light or summer days. But life came in with sharper truth and stole the fire from her youth. Her children left behind closed screens, living different kinds of dreams. She calls their names, they don't look back, like love got lost along the track. And in the mirror she can see the woman she was meant to be. But time has carved another name, a mother learning quiet pain. Faded apron, burning heart, holding pieces torn apart. She gives her love, it breaks her down, still wears the weight without a sound. In this world so loud, so fast, she's made of things that never last. But still she stands through every scar. Mothers love who they are. watches couples fall and rise, with empty truths and painted lies. She wonders where her own went wrong, or if she stayed where she belonged. The world outside keeps moving on, as if she's just another song that plays too soft to ever chart, but still it beats inside her heart. She never learned to say goodbye, so she just learns to live a life, smiling through what no one sees, a life of silent memories. Faded apron, burning heart, holding pieces torn apart. She gives her love, it breaks her down, still wears the weight without a sound. In this world so loud, so fast, she's made of things that never last, but still she stands through every scar. A mother's love, who they erase the distance built from fears. I'd hold them closer, make them stay, before the world took them away. But time don't ask, it just moves through, and takes the things you thought you knew, and all she has is what remains, a love that whispers through the pain. Faded apron, burning heart, still refusing to fall apart. She gives her love until it breaks, but never leaves for their sake. In a world that never sees the quiet strength in broken knees, she stands alone yet never far. A mother's love, who they are. House grows still, the night is near. She whispers love that no one hears, and though the world may move ahead, her heart remains with what she said. I count the cracks along the wall, not sheep, not dreams, just where I fall. The house is quiet, almost kind, but silence screams inside my mind. This is the only time I'm not pretending. Before they wake, I let it out, all of my fear, all of my doubt. The woman I was fades away in every role I have to play. I used to dance inside my skin, now I just hold the chaos in. 1,000 thoughts I never say, just to keep the peace each day. They see the strength they never see, the cost of being everything.
Before they wake, I fall apart, piece by piece, a breaking heart. A mother's love, a heavy crown, still standing while I'm breaking down. Through every tear I hide so well, there's stories I will never tell. And every night I lose my way, but find myself before they wake. He used to say I'm strong enough, but strength became my prison love. I carried more than I could hold and learned to live with feeling cold. The world outside just pulls me in, 1,000 roles, 1,000 sins, relationships that fade to gray, while I just slowly drift away. I gave my heart without a shield, now all that's left is how I feel. Before they wake, I fall apart, piece by piece, a breaking heart. A mother's love, a heavy crown, still standing while I'm breaking down. Through every tear I hide so well, there's stories I will never tell. And every night I lose my way, but find myself before they wake. If I could speak without the fear, would anyone still want me here? Or am I only what I give? A life I built but never lived. Regret is knocking at my door for all the things I can't restore. But in my children's eyes I see a softer version still of me. Maybe it's not too late to choose myself and stay. Before they wake, I'll start again, not just survive, but try to mend. A mother's heart can still be free, even with its history. Through every scar and every ache, I learn to bend but never break. And when the morning lights my face, I'll still be here. Before they wake, they'll never know how close I came to fading away. Hey, it's me. I don't know if I'll ever send this. I just needed to hear my own voice say something real for once. Do you ever feel like you disappeared slowly while everyone still thinks you're here? Yeah, me too. Part they need to see, a perfect form of meant to be, but underneath this careful skin is
someone I've forgotten again. The days go by in silent strain. I smile through love, I hide the pain. Conversations feel so thin, like no one's really listening. I speak in words that don't reveal the truth behind the way I feel. These are the things I never said, the words that echo in my head. 1,000 truths I had to hide just to keep this life alive. A mother's love, a silent plea to give them more than what is me. And every night I lie awake from all the choices that I made. I loved too hard, I stayed too long, turned all my doubts into a song. He never saw the cracks beneath the quiet war in every breath. Friendships faded into space, time erased each familiar face. And in the mirror I confess, I don't know who I am like this. I built a life on sacrifice, but lost myself between the lines. These are the things I never said, the words that echo in my head. 1,000 truths I had to hide just to keep this life alive. A mother's love, a silent plea to give them more than what is me. And every night I lie awake from all the choices that I made. If I could go back, I'd choose again, not just for them, but who I am. I'd speak the truth, I'd stand my ground, not let my voice get buried down. But maybe it's not over yet, maybe I'm more than my regret. Maybe the silence I've been in is where my healing can begin. I'm still here, even if I feel gone. These are the words I'll finally say. I won't just let them fade away. A mother's heart can still be strong without pretending. All along, through every scar and every tear, I'll face the truth I used to fear. And maybe love will find its way when I stop hiding what I say. Maybe one day I'll send this. Case number 27. The people versus her choices. State your name. I'm a mother. That's not what I asked. I don't remember who I was before that. Loving too much, staying too long, and losing herself in the process. How do you plead? Guilty of trying my best. Built a case from every scar, from every time I fell apart. They questioned all the love I gave, like it was something I should save. I stood alone, no alibi, just Sleepless nights and silent cries, a life of choices on display. While no one saw the price I paid, they only saw what I became, not all the battles I can take. Put my heart on trial again, judge me for the way I've been. A mother lost in her own fight, trying to turn wrong into right. Through every fall, through every flame, I learned that love and loss are the same. And even if I break inside, I'll stand and face this life on trial. He took the stand, but spoke in blame. Like I was fire, he was the flame. We burned together, truth be told, but only I was left to hold the weight of all we couldn't fix, the broken trust, the shattered mix. And in the crowd of fading friends, no one stayed to understand. No jury sees the truth I hide, the war I fight deep down inside. Put my heart on trial again, judge me for the way I've been. A mother lost in her own fight, trying to turn wrong into right. Through every fall, through every flame, I learned that love and loss are the same. And even if I break inside, I'll stand and face this life on trial. If loving them was my mistake, then I do it all the same. Every tear, every regret, every moment I can't forget. But I'm more than what they claim, more than guilt, more than blame. I am still here, I still survive, a beating heart that won't deny. Maybe I was never guilty, just human. No more trials, no more disguise. I see the truth behind my eyes. A mother strong, a woman scarred, still reaching out with open heart. Through every fall, I found my way. Through every night, into the day. And now I stand, no need to hide. No longer living life on trial. Gavel bangs, case dismissed. She forgives herself. I wanna fall in love, I wanna build a home, I wanna be someone they'll never leave alone. You will, and it will cost you more than you know. I'll give my heart, I won't hold back. You'll give too much and never get it back. But love is worth it, right? It is, but no one tells you what it takes from you. I'll be happy. You learn to pretend. I became the echo of who I used to be.
sleepless nights, and somewhere in the roles I played, I watched that version slowly fade. She dreamed in colors I see in gray, but she still hasn't gone away. I'm just the echo she became, a different soul, a borrowed name. A mother strong, a heart confined between the past and present time. Through every love that slipped away, through every price I had to pay, I carry who I used to be inside the ghost that's now me. I loved a man who loved the light, but never saw my darker nights. We built a world that couldn't stay, then watched it slowly drift away. The friends I had turned into dust, broken by time, by loss of trust. And in the silence left behind, I faced the truth I couldn't find. She used to trust without a doubt, now I just live with figuring out. I'm just the echo she became, a different soul, a borrowed name. A mother strong, a heart confined between the past and present time. Through every love that slipped away, through every price I had to pay, I carry who I used to be inside the ghost that's now me. If I could reach across the years, I'd hold her close, I'd calm her fears, I'd tell her life will break her down, but she'll still rise without a crown. And no, she'll lose herself in pain, she'll find a way to love again. Not who she was, but something true, a stronger heart will carry through. I miss who I was, but I'm still here. I'm not just echoes anymore, I'm something stronger than before. A mother's love, a guiding light, even through the darkest nights. Through every scar and every flame, I learned I'm more than just the pain. And though her voice still lives in me, I am who I choose to be. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Seen. Typing. Delivered. But never really heard. I scroll through lives that shine too bright, while mine fades out in silent fights. Another day behind a screen, comparing lives I've never seen. They look so whole, they look so free, but that's not what they show to me. I pack my pain in smaller words, so no one feels how much it hurts. A simple fine replaces truth, a quiet lie I've grown into. Connections built on empty
softer voice, a slower pace. My children ask if I'm okay. I smile and gently look away. I loved, I lost, I tried to mend, but some hearts break and never bend. And in the echoes of our past, I see how nothing ever lasts. I built a life on sacrifice, but paid for it with sleepless nights. There's glass between us, can't you see? We're close enough, but out of reach. A thousand friends, but no one knows the place inside where sorrow grows. I give them love, I give them light, but lose myself each lonely night. And every word I never say is slowly tearing me away. If I could shatter every wall, I'd let them see me when I fall. Not just the strength I'm forced to show, but all the things I'll never know. Regrets a shadow at my door, for all the times I gave them more, but not the truth, not all of me. Just who I thought I had to be. Is it too late to change the ending? Or am I too far gone pretending? No more glass between us now. I'll break it down, I don't know how, but piece by piece I'll let them in. Through every scar beneath my skin, a mother's heart, both fierce and torn, still finds a way to be reborn. And maybe love will finally stay when I stop pushing it away. Seen, but this time I'll let myself be known.